Assalamu alaikum ya Aba Abdullah. Assalamu alaikum Walad al-Hussein alayhi salam. Assalamu alaikum Ashab al-Hussein alayhi salam. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, brothers. I want to share my first experience in Karbala. The night of Arbain, what can I say? I've come here today, or this Karwan-e-Haidari, with my uncle Jafar Hussein Shah from London. I must say this has been the best experience of my life. And if anyone wants to come and see Jannat, and this is Jannat. I phoned my family when I come here and I said, what can I say? This has been the best experience, and I do really wish that everyone can come and experience this. My travel started in 2000, I think approximately 5 or 6, when I first sort of traveled with Karwan-e-Haidari to Syria, and every year in Jelimat Sayyidah Zainab Salam Alayha, I went to pay my respects to Bibi on the 40th day of her brother's death. And I must say, it's just been an experience and a life-changing experience for me and what I experienced today. From a very young age in Majalis, we listen and understand what has happened, what is Karbala about. And today, I have the privilege, thanks to Mullah Hussein, sitting in Karbala and rewinding and playing in my mind what Karbala was, and attending Maqam Ali Akbar, Maqam Ali Asghar, where these Shahzade were actually martyred. It is just an experience that is unbelievable. You can't explain it. And Mullah Ghazi Abbas, who is just behind me here, who am I to be in Karbala? And I do wish that everyone can come and experience this. And please do. I attempted last year and my Manzoori wasn't there. And I begged Mullah, please, in 2015, allow me to come to you and pay my respect. And Mullah granted me this wish, and I attended. And just 35 to 45 million people, you know, it's amazing how people come here and travel on foot day on day to come and pay the respect. And feeding and treating these Ghazaireen, it's amazing. The people from Iraq, what can I say? It's a lifetime experience. And this is what Mullah Hussein, 1400 years ago, Mullah Hussein had sort of catered for us and said, my Zaireen will come and you need to do khidmat for 3 days. And this is the khidmat of Zaireen. And what I've sort of said today, and with a few fellow of our caravan, that we wish to come here every year and serve Zaireen. Mullah Abbas Zaireen and Sabila Mullah Ghazi Abbas, we sort of attend and attain to progress this every year. I don't know what to say. It's just been an experience which I wish to relive every year, day upon, and every year again. All I request, being a Sayyid, that everyone, at least at once, come and pay your respect to Mullah Hussein, Mullah Abbas. This is where Jannat is. And if you really and truly want to see where Jannat is, this is Jannat. Jannat in the feet of Mullah Abbas, feet of Mullah Hussein, and to touch the zari of Mullah Abbas and touch the zari of Imam Hussein alayhi salam. What else can you ask for in this life? It is just amazing. Sitting there in Maqam Qatlgah of Imam Hussein alayhi salam. This is where Bibi Fatima Zahra actually cleaned the ground. This is where Mullah Hussein was actually martyred. And how can I come and attend this? It is just amazing. And you can see it from my emotions that I can't believe I still here, sitting here behind Mullah Abbas's Rosa and talking to the world. All I request as being a Sayyid, and everyone, please come and attend Zaireen and help the Zaireen, or do ziyarat of Imam Hussein alayhi salam, and you will actually truly experience what Jannat is. And this is where I conclude what I want to say. And Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. My name is Jafar Abedi. I am born in India. I am brought up in Pakistan, and I am living in Dubai. I am a Zair of Imam Hussein since 1969, when I came here first time. for ziyarat of Imam Hussein, Maqamat Muqaddisa and Karbala Molla. From that very time, I am looking and finding a lot of changes. MashaAllah, now I cannot believe when I see the Astaham and the people from all over the world who just came in to say salam to Imam Hussein and to the ziyarat. Basically, my background is that I am an aviator. I am in aviation industry since 1963. I have served various airlines on different positions. I served Pakistan International Airline. I have served the Pan American. I was one of the member of the founding team of Qatar Airways. And now I have my own small air charter company which called is Air Falcon and Sky Air. I have plus 52 years of aviation professional background, which I would like to use it to facilitate the Zairins to come to Iraq and to come to Karbala. I would like to see that there should be an easy to travel and an easy access to come to this place, holy place. My love, my great love for Imam Hussein, especially with Imam Hussein alayhi salam, brings me every year since 1969, especially in Arba'in. I feel very uncomfortable when I go back from here, and for many days, weeks or months, I feel that I'm out of place, which is very disturbing. But when I think that, look, I'm going back to Imam, some comforts comes to me. Well, this is my great desire that I may assist Iraq to restructure their present aviation structure. With my background, with my experience of 52 years in flight operations, in corporate planning, and in leasing of aircrafts. I have offered my services quite a few times. So far, my services were not accepted, but still I am trying that I may have in private airline or my airline, which is existing within the AOC and the air charter license, could operate from various bases to Najaf, and of course for that the permission is required. Well, it's my great desire to have an airline here, namely Air Karbala or Air Frat, which can be based at any city of Iraq, especially it can be based in Karbala or in Najaf, and we can operate all over the world. Let's see if Imam accepts my dua, which is always I am doing in harams, that Mawla give me a chance to serve your Zaireen. It is not for the commercial reasons. I do not have any commercial desires for this project. I just want that my name to be there written in assistance and to provide the assistance to the Zaireen of Imam Hussein alayhi salam. My background is a little bit rich in aviation with education. I have my MBA with aviation and airline management from one of the Canadian university. Plus, as I mentioned earlier, that I have got plus 52 years aviation and background. That can help a lot in creating a private airline parallel to the government airline or to the national carrier, which can help, which can ease the pressure of the requirement. Various charter companies comes here, but when you have your own airline here, namely Air Karbala or Air Frat, it will give a little bit the better feeling and the better, the better feeling to the Zaireen that they are coming on the carrier which is having a name of Karbala. In Karbala, I have seen a lot of developments since last 50 years. I've been visiting here from the time of Abdul Karim Qasim, Abdul Rahman Arif, Abdul Salam Arif, then Hassan al-Bakr, and then Saddam Hussein's terror area, you know. I have seen there was no proper hotels here. There were Musafir Khana, and people used to stay with the khuddams with no good experiences. Now at least you have the hotels, we have places to stay, but it is not much. A lot of structuring is required at this place. But still Karbala is accepting whatever the number of the people comes in Karbala. It looks like the land of Karbala is expanding with mujiza and accepting everybody, whatever the number comes in, you know. Sometimes people say it is 15 million plus or maybe 18 million plus, but surely it is more than 100 million. It is at 10 million plus. Well, to tell you very frankly that this is a place of mujiza. You find mujiza everywhere. I have seen people who comes here with a lot of problem in health-wise. Some people comes here partly blind or fully blind, or some people come here with a lot of disease, but when they come, they go to Maula Abbas Haram, they pray, they cry. They go to Imam Hussein's Haram, they pray and cry. When they come out, they get shafa. The turba of this land, you can keep for years to years. You know, normally it is the tendency of the turba that the turba gets spoiled after a few years, maybe 5 years or 6 years or maybe 10 years. You find it is the tendency of the turba that it gets spoiled. But the turba of Karbala, which we call Muhar, it is kept in various mosques or various Hussainiyas for many, many years. I know my hometown where I am born. I have seen the turba is kept there for over 100 years, and it is in the original shape, you know. Because this turba is having a name on Shuhadai Karbala, and their blood is in this land, in this sands, you know, of Karbala. So it has got a very, very positive effects on the shafa to the people who needs it, you know. I have seen, maybe you can't is a mujiza. I have seen people here. They come with a great problem with their legs. When they go back, they go as a normal person, you know. So this land is something very spiritual, which no land in the world can compare with this land. Karbala is a great place. Karbala is a heartfelt place, you know. When the people come here, they feel that they are being protected, and they are protected. I am protected. My family is protected. When I land in Karbala and till I depart from here, I do not even remember what's happening back in my country. I don't try to get the news from other country of the world. I don't know what's happening in the world. I know only that I am here in Jawar Imam Hussein and Jawar Maula Abul Fadl Abbas. Well, it's a great feeling. Somebody keeps your heart in his hand, you know. And in Karbala, when the Zaireen comes, their heart and their minds are with Imam Hussein, with Maula Abbas. It's a great feeling, actually. And everybody gets this feeling, you know. It's not especially for any individual or anybody. All these Zawars here come with love and affection. And they go back with the great sorrow and the great feeling. They feel that they should stay more. But I have heard that Imam Hussein desires that when Zaireen comes here, they go back to their home after their whatever they plan here to come and stay for a number of days. They go back home and again come. This is my desire that I come every year till I am alive. And Imam Hussein accepts my dua to call me everywhere until I am alive. And Imam Hussein accepts my dua that I contribute my share to build up a small carrier which can always grow to a big carrier for Zaireen and helps Zaireen in their transportation from various parts of the world to this holy land. May Allah bless all Zaireen, may Allah bless me, may Allah bless everybody who comes to Karbala, and may Allah give the strength and give the possibilities that all Shian Haidar Karrar and all those people who loves Hussein comes to Karbala and gives their respect to Imam and do the salam to Imam and see this land which is the full of mu'jiza. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.